yesterday I just went in the cinema and saw Kick-Ass, and it is a weird movie just by how it starts. You know, I don't want to, if you haven't seen the movie, so the movie starts out by a guy actually committing kind of suicide. You know, the red guy with wings, you know, jumping out the building and bleh. So equally the whole movie is about killing or something, because, you know, like, for instance, you take the Lord of the Rings, and which also starts by killing. That was a bad example, but normally there are these intros to movies that explains them, and this is just by a man dying just by thinking he can fly. But I'm talking about with, you know, it's like our hero, you know, he thinks he can actually do something himself without any training or a proper, you know, you got these two fighting thingies, but he has, it kind of looks like he has no idea how to use them. So when the two, you know, professionals, the little girl which looks about 12, and Nicolas Cage, you know, Big Daddy, they are so good at it. They're almost too good at it. You know, she like kills, I know, it's like 6 people in like 3 minutes or faster, and that is insane. A little girl, really, and the only thing about this movie I really hate is when Red Mist, you know, the bad guy, or the bad guy, you hope to be a good guy because he has, you know, I think the whole situation would have changed if Kick-Ass would have talked to him. You know, he's in this cafe thing where there's also this magazine thingy, and if he had the opportunity to talk to Red Mist, I think the whole movie would have been different, because he would have, I don't know why, I just think he would have made some, you know, humane progress by talking to another being beside his father. There's a drug dealer and a pro killer or something. So, I'm sorry about the bad quality. I don't know how good this camera is for filming. I only used it for photographing. So, I'm sorry about the bad quality. I probably said that twice already by now. But anyway, the movie kind of ends with the only hope of beating the bad guy by kind of blowing a bazooka at him and watch him go out the window and like going kaboom in the air, which is kind of actually really cool. But then again, it's all kind of, this movie all is kind of about a violence and a hero kind of admitting his hope to what he maybe could have had. Because if there's one thing Kick-Ass is really bad at and really not good at, it's just like being a hero. So yeah, that was my review of Kick-Ass. By the way, the name Nicolas Cage names him, you know, Ass Kick. I think he should have been named that the whole movie. That would have been, you know, like, that name would certainly have changed the point of view on the whole movie, and made it more realistic, I think, because all he does is getting his ass kicked. You know, the one thing with where he stands up for himself the first time in the movie, with the 2 guys trying to break into a car, and then gets stabbed and run down by a car. That is ridiculous. But if that's what he's, so one of his friends actually kind of puts it together that he looks like a Wolverine. But again, this movie is so weird, and it's not I've regretted going seeing it because it's so funny and weird, but it's just it's a weird movie, really weird, and this is taking forever. So I'm signing off now, and let me know what you think of Kick-Ass. So I kind of lied to you back there, because Kick-Ass, kind of gets everything. He beats the bad guy and gets the girl, which is kind of funny because in the end, when they sit at this magazine cafe thingy, one of his friends, his Kick-Ass's girlfriend got a friend, and one of Kick-Ass's friends kind of team up with her, Kick-Ass's girlfriend's friend. This is really way out, and then the third friend, he was just like sits there alone. Just that is kind of funny, but yeah. So he gets everything, kind of. He defeats the hero, gets a new friend, and gets the girl, and gets an Nemesis. He gets a He gets a villain, like Batman has the Joker, and Spider-Man has the Venom, and Superman has Lex Luthor, and so he gets like Kick-Ass against Red Mist. Besides, he won't be called Red Mist in the next movie, if there's gonna be that. Is there? I don't know, but I think he would be called, he takes the orange mask on, which looks like something else, a werewolf maybe, who knows, yeah.